Hi, this is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global headlines. Starting with the national updates. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has left Islamabad after concluding his two-day solidarity visit to Pakistan. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif thanked Antonio Guterres for his unprecedented support to the flood victims in Pakistan. Prime Minister stressed that the world should pay heed to what UN Secretary General said about climate change. Pakistan's US Ambassador Masood Khan called for collective response to the devastations caused by floods in Pakistan. Masood Khan said rural communities are to face possible second wave of deaths from food shortage and diseases transmitted by contaminated water and animals. The Iraqi government has allowed nearly 5,000 Pakistani pilgrims stranded on the Iranian border to enter the country. The Interior Ministry said issues related to delays in visa issuance, increase in the number of visas, and other challenges were discussed by both sides. The Pakistan Army and civilian departments have saved the 500 kV grid station in Dadu from floodwaters. They constructed a 2.4-kilometer embankment around the station. The Sindh government decided to cut the Indus Highway from 3 locations in the Dadu district to divert the floodwater towards the Indus River. Floodwaters leave only one passage for the residents to leave the city as the water level in Manchar Lake is continuously rising. Thousands of stranded people lodged in tents or under open skies along the main highway that leads to Hyderabad. Up next, we have the international updates. US President Joe Biden has invoked the memory of America's united response to the September 11, 2001 attacks by marking 21st anniversary of the attacks. Biden vowed to never give up in the face of terrorist threats in a solemn commemoration at the Pentagon. India registered a strong protest with the US last week over the latter's decision to approve a $450 million sustainment package for Pakistan's aging F-16 fleet. The package for Pakistan was announced while India was hosting top US officials, including US Assistant Secretary of State for South and Central Asian Affairs, Donald Lu. The United States has agreed to release a part of Afghanistan's frozen assets. The $3.5 billion in fund is likely to be released to the Bank of International Settlements based in Switzerland. Ukrainian president has confirmed that its troops have recaptured the strategic city of Izium from Russia. President Volodymyr Zelensky also denounced the deliberate and cynical missile strikes against civilian targets as acts of terrorism. The bombardment ignited a massive fire at a power station on Kharkiv's western outskirts and killed at least one person. Queen Elizabeth II's coffin arrived to the Scottish capital Edinburgh from the royal family's holiday home Balmoral Castle. The Queen's coffin is to remain there overnight under Whitehall in St. Giles Cathedral and will be flown to London on Tuesday. Up next, we have the business updates. Oil prices fell on Monday with the global fuel demand outlook overshadowed by COVID-19 restrictions in China. Brent crude futures dropped to $91.56 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude was down at $85.45 a barrel. Up next, we have the sports updates. Pakistani boxer Asif Hazara clinched the World Boxing League Asia Pacific title. Hazara defeated Shamal Ram Anuj of Fiji to bag the title, with the winner being decided on a point basis after 6 rounds of the grappling fight. Pakistani boxer dedicated his remarkable victory to the flood victims in the country. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Pakistani talented actress Sajal Ali made stylish entry at Toronto Film Festival. The diva walked the red carpet for the world premiere of her much-anticipated British romantic comedy, What's Love Got to Do with It? Up next, we have the health updates. The US counted its millionth organ transplant. It is a milestone that comes at a critical time for Americans still desperately waiting for their chance at survival. Advocates open a new campaign to speed the next million transplants by encouraging more people to register as organ donors. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. NASA's James Webb Telescope captured a cosmic tarantula. Images reveal that it is a giant region of swirling gas and dust known as the Tarantula Nebula. The Tarantula Nebula is the largest and brightest star-forming region in the local group of galaxies nearest our Milky Way.